Join me as I dive into some of the scariest true stories that are sure to haunt me. Can I make it through without getting too freaked out? Have you ever felt like you were being watched? Imagine being in a situation where you feel completely helpless, with no escape from the horrors that surround you. It's a feeling that many people can relate to, and it's precisely this fear that makes scary true stories so captivating. These aren't just tales of ghosts and monsters. They're based on real-life events that will make you wonder if the line between reality and nightmare is thinner than you think. We're all drawn to the unknown, and it's natural to be afraid of things we can't understand or explain. Our brains are wired to respond to threats, and when we hear about something that could potentially happen to us, it's only natural to feel a sense of unease. Scary true stories tap into these deep-seated fears, making them both relatable and unsettling. They often involve ordinary people who find themselves in extraordinary situations, which makes the experience even more terrifying. The fear of the unknown is a powerful thing, and it's something that these stories exploit perfectly. By exploring the darker side of human nature and the world around us, we can confront our deepest fears in a safe environment. Or so we think. The truth is that these stories often leave us with more questions than answers, and it's this uncertainty that makes them so haunting. As we explore these scary true stories, you'll realize that the line between reality and fiction is often blurred. The events that have occurred in the past are a grim reminder that the world can be a cruel and unforgiving place. By sharing these stories, I hope to shed light on the darker aspects of human nature and the world around us. One of the most chilling cases is that of the Dyatlov Pass incident. In 1959, 9 hikers ventured into the Ural Mountains, but only a few weeks later, their bodies were found scattered across the snow-covered terrain. What makes this case so bizarre is that the hikers' deaths were caused by a combination of hypothermia and bizarre injuries, including internal trauma without any external wounds. Another case that will send shivers down your spine is the story of the Resurrection Mary. This legend tells the tale of a young woman who was stabbed to death in a Chicago alleyway. According to the story, Mary's ghost haunts the area, reliving the moment of her death. What's even more unsettling is that numerous people have reported seeing her apparition, and some have even claimed to have been stalked by her. The disappearance of the Sodder children is another case that will leave you speechless. On Christmas Eve in 1945, a fire destroyed the Sodder family's home in West Virginia. 5 of the 9 Sodder children were missing, and despite a thorough search, no bodies were ever found. The strange thing is that the fire seemed to have been deliberately set, and the missing children's parents received a ransom note demanding $50,000. The Amityville Horror is another well-known case that will make your skin crawl. In 1974, a family moved into a large Dutch colonial house in Amityville, Long Island. However, their stay was short-lived, as they experienced a series of terrifying events, including unexplained noises, moving objects, and ghostly apparitions. What's even more shocking is that the house had a dark history, having been the site of a mass murder just a year earlier. And then there's a twist that will blow your mind. The person responsible for the Amityville Horror was not who everyone thought it was. The leader of the Lutz family, who claimed to have experienced the terrifying events, was actually a former military policeman who had a history of dishonesty. It was later revealed that he had staged the events to cover up his own crimes. Recapping the chilling themes explored in these stories, it's clear that reality can be just as frightening as fiction. These aren't just tales of ghosts and monsters. They're based on real-life events that will make you wonder if the line between reality and nightmare is thinner than you think. If you've got your own scary experiences, or know of some terrifying tales that I should share, please drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you and explore more of these haunting stories in future videos. You think this story is over? It's not. It's still playing in your world, inside your phone. When you turn off this screen, the last thing you will see will be my eyes. And when you close your eyes, the last sound you hear will be mine. Now, share this story with your friends so they can feel the fear too. Like, comment, and subscribe to join me on this terrifying journey. Okay, friends, please subscribe and comment, like and share, please.